That's it? Oh, jeez. Right. That'll have to do for now. Oh, shit. How do I stop? Yeah, it sounds like do. Okay. How does that sound? Yeah, I just switched the headset over to the headphone port because I was gonna try to use the mic on it. Yeah, it sounds much better at this end as well. So, do you want to join? I just had something to eat. Yeah, seems one of my games keeps crashing, so I am not gonna bother playing games today. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's just been a quiet day for me.
Just give me that monkey. Oh, yeah. You invited me in. You accepted my offer.
Oh yes, so there you go. How you doing?
Kapla, Peter. Good morning or
Kapla.
whatever afternoon for you.
Yeah. Well, it was morning when Anti-Tracker went live, which made a change.
Yeah, he went early today.
Yeah, what was up? I didn't actually catch the start.
He's got to work today. So he had to work 15 minutes after he finished. He had to start working.
Yeah.
So
time for him to settle.
He doesn't quite have his final schedule yet.
All right.
So next week will probably be different.
Yeah. Yeah, because he hasn't been on earlies, has he?
No, he's pretty much stopped his early streams, and from what he's saying, I'm not sure he's going to do any more early streams. Like his next ones are going to start even later at night, which means I won't be there for them. You might be getting up. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly.
If he starts them like 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern.
He's about 6 hours behind, isn't he?
I would think, yeah, because I'm 5, so he's 6.
Yeah. Oh, well, it'll be 4 o'clock.
I don't know how early you get up.
No, so probably not. At least I hope not.
Let me tweet this out, so maybe we'll get some people here.
Yeah, I tweeted myself, but I don't know how many of the community have got us. Tell you what, if anybody comes in, we can discuss Picard, or we can do that now.
Yeah, we can talk about anything you want.
Yeah.
One of the perks of having your own stream.
Oh, yes. Well, I really enjoyed seeing the Connie in the Galaxy Enterprise up on the ceiling of Starfleet Command.
Even if it was the Discovery Enterprise.
Yeah, even that.
I can get it. I understand. It's still something. It's still the Enterprise.
Yeah, it's good fan service. But I'm not thinking it's a conspiracy in all of Starfleet. I'm thinking it's just between a select few, you know, like the one that Picard went to see.
Yeah.
Romulan friend. Because there wouldn't be many in Starfleet that know about the sect of Tal Shiar.
Jacques Vast.
Yeah, the Jacques Vast. Sounds French.
Yeah, it does almost like the Marquis, but the foil to the Marquis.
Mm. Yeah, but overall, I really quite enjoyed it. It's as a standalone piece, without Patrick Stewart, it wouldn't be that good. It's just because we know Picard's character already. I mean, nobody would want to watch a TV series about an old guy going off gallivanting around the galaxy, would they?
Well, if it was Patrick Stewart, they would.
Oh, yes.
Anyone else, maybe not. Maybe William Shatner.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah, because we know them. But if it was sort of really more like Firefly without the old characters, I doubt it wouldn't get as many viewers.
No, I agree. I mean, it's resting on the fact that it's Star Trek and that it's Star Trek Picard even more so than just any general trick.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Shuma. No.
Hail, Kuroga.
Hail, Geordie Land. Yeah. I think the Admiral in her language was quite right, and it made it a lot more impactful.
So you like that she told him to F off?
Well,
that she used the F word.
But yeah, it made the scene a bit more, give it a bit more oomph, you know.
I mean, it did. Obviously, you were like, oh, did she really just say that? Because you don't expect a Starfleet admiral to say that. But on the other hand, I feel like it also tore Starfleet down a bit. Like, oh, I kind of wish they didn't go there. She could have said it as effectively with other words, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, she's involved in this conspiracy, so she really needs to get a message across.
I'm not sure she is involved in the conspiracy because she told it to the Vulcan or Romulan woman,
Yeah.
and that woman seemed to be involved, but the CNC
Mm-hmm.
didn't seem to. She's like, I don't know that. I don't think there's anything here, but here, just look into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she just honestly thinks Picard is like going crazy, that it's his aromatic syndrome or whatever has taken a hold of his brain, and that she'd be crazy. He'd be crazy to think she's going to give him a ship at this point, especially after what he said about Starfleet the night before. He's like, no, I'm not here to give you, if it's like somebody goes on the news and says, oh, my country's falling apart, the military can't be trusted anymore. Then they go back to the military, like, oh, can I be reinstated? And I need my own ship and a small crew. Like, yeah, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, like a runabout. That's probably what he would have been given.
I mean, you'd think somewhere he can find somebody with a runabout.
Yeah.
He's in reconnaissance craft, which makes me think something that has some specialty, like a science vessel with some type of specialty sensor package or something.
Yeah, probably. But if he went to Cisco, he would tell him to F off as well.
Well, Cisco, unless something happened we don't know about off screen, Cisco's still in the wormhole.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, we had this entire plot. I mean, this was the plot of All Good Things. He needs to go on one last mission. So what does he get? He gets, well, Data doesn't exist anymore, but he gets Riker, he gets Worf, he gets Geordi. And we know that those three were mentioned by name. They're still there.
Yeah.
Those should have been the people he went to say, oh, well, they don't do it. I don't want them to do it because they're too loyal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the whole purpose of loyalty, is to call it favors like this. When he thinks that this is very important, especially if it's important to Data. Geordi was Data's best friend. Geordi, more than anyone, would want to be there if something of Data was still existed. It's actually kind of an asshole of him to not tell Geordi, hey, Geordi, remember your best friend? Yeah, well, his daughter's out there. I'm gonna go get her, but I don't want you to know about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Why?
You should have really went to Geordi.
And I could understand Riker and Worf. You don't want to pull them in. But Geordi was the best friend. He's the one who, all right, should be there.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm getting more angry just talking about it now. That's it, Peter. You made me take another half a point off the episode.
Oh, man. Yeah, I get the feeling that Picard has survivor skills.
Which I don't like, because lots of people have died under Picard's command, and he hasn't felt this bad for any of them. And yeah, Data was a special person, so to say, for sure. But there were everybody who dies under his command is special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there should be.
Picard and Data, they had a professional relationship, but I wouldn't say they were the best of friends.
No. I think Picard treated him like a apprentice.
Well, yeah.
More of a...
What I don't like is that
child.
Even in Nemesis, Data wasn't moving up to first officer. By all right, Data should have become first officer in Nemesis after Riker left. Instead, they bring in a new person for some...
Yeah, because he died.
Oh,
At the start of the film,
you're
during the wedding,
never mind. You got
Picard calls his new number one a tyrannical martinet.
You're right. But
So
I don't know. Was
never-
Data supposed to take over as first officer had he not died? Like,
Yeah,
I got the
he would
feeling
have done.
he wasn't. Maybe I missed. Maybe I forgot it.
He would have done.
Oh, he would have? Okay.
Yeah.
Then my bad. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. I feel like an idiot. Okay. Sure. Captain Trek, thank you. Data was. Picard was saved as a direct result of Data's actions. Data
Yep.
was to be for. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it's slightly more special than rather somebody that died on an away mission and Picard was back on the ship.
Why didn't they have two of those transporters?
Yeah.
Right? Why didn't they
maybe
just go
Geordi-
replicate it?
Geordi
They
only.
say, I'll replicate this in case I need one too.
Yeah. Although Data should have an internal locator beacon. You probably turned it off though.
Well, I mean, from the time he shot the phaser to the time it blew up, it seemed like there really wasn't a hell of a lot of time to pass that the Enterprise could have beamed him back. But if he had one on him's person, he
Yeah.
probably could have hit the button at the exact same time he pulled the phaser trigger.
Well, no, it would be built in, so he would just sink.
Or he could have detached his arm and let his arm pull the trigger
Yeah.
a minute after he beamed off. And we see him on the Enterprise with just one arm. He's like, yeah, well, I had to beam back. I wasn't sure I could make it.
Yeah. Dear Captain Trek. But I think, remember Measure of a Man, where Riker pulls off his arm? It didn't seem like it had any control. I think it was just spasming. Spasm? Yeah. It was just an automatic response. So I'm not sure if that's possible.
Is there rugby on? I see Showmore says he thought you might be watching rugby.
Yeah, it's on the TV, but I'm not too bothered. Yeah, I'll be watching the Newcastle United match on Tuesday, which is football.
That's not possible. Football ends today with the Super Bowl.
No. I'm talking about proper football.
Oh,
Not
soccer.
gridiron.
Oh, soccer. I gotcha.
No, it's football.
Why is it called football if you can hit it with your head?
Why is the American style rugby called football when you're running with it in your hands?
Listen, I asked
Ooh.
first.
Dear. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, but the majority of the time in what most of the rest of the world call football, the majority of players with your foot. So I've got no idea why they call it soccer, or why some parts of the world do.
Yeah, Brett Spiner wanted out. He wanted to die.
Yeah. That's a
It's
shame.
a lot like Spock. Spock wanted to die until he didn't. Then he
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, I think Brent wanted back in, really. You know, when he was asked.
I think he realizes it's harder and harder for him to play a character that doesn't age the
Yeah.
older he gets. So I think he's
Yeah,
like,
he
well,
is.
just kill me. 'Cause
Yeah, you're right, Captain Trek. Oh dear. It doesn't sound like my voice is quite right.
I mean, you sound like I've heard you before.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm drunk, but
You
I'm
always
not.
sound like you're drunk.
Well, not really. I'm perfectly sober. I've got no idea what's wrong. I don't think it's the echo.
Not really hearing an echo.
No, it's not that. Let's have a look. No.
Hello, Joseph.
Audio processing. Is that it?
If you disable that, then you have to use. Oh no! Now you got a lot of static coming through.
Oh my. Right, there we go. Let's have a look in control panel. There it is. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. My mate's here, so I'll speak to you all later.
Sounds good, Peter. Now that we got how it's working. Kapla all.
Kapla.
Oh, take care, Kronos.
Jolan True.
Huh.